There's no doubt that Senate Bill 21 would be historic. If it's passed, it would make Texas one of, if not the very first state in the nation to keep Bitcoin in reserves. But for some lawmakers, though, the tying of Texas to so-called tech bros isn't quite a slam dunk.
We can buy land, we can buy gold. I think the state of Texas should have the option of evaluating the best performing asset of the last 10 years.
Under a new bill currently before a Texas Senate committee, the Texas Comptroller's Office would maintain a reserve of Bitcoin, which would be made up of funds allocated by the legislature, as well as, somewhat controversially, gifts given to the Texas government.
Glenn on his own to go accept a donation, whether it's in whatever that may be, I don't want to move markets. That's not my job, right?
So would you reject one because it's too big?
Well, we'll see what the parameters are in the legislation.
Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick has named it a priority. Governor Greg Abbott, who hasn't commented on this legislation specifically, said as recently as last November, Texas should become the crypto capital this session. Ironically, Patrick has expressed reservations about crypto mining centers, particularly as it regards their impacts on the state's energy supply. In a social media post last summer, Patrick noted the effects crypto has on the state's energy, writing, "We want data centers, but it can't be the wild, wild west of data centers and crypto miners crashing our grid and turning the lights off."
Given that we as a state are struggling with our energy and water issues, to then invest and potentially be investing in companies here in Texas would strain further our energy and water infrastructure.
Other lawmakers expressed different concerns.
I do have a great concern with billionaire tech bros owning branches of government. I don't want it happening.
That Senate Business Committee left the bill pending tonight without a vote, but with the Republican majority on the committee, it is likely to pass eventually. From outside the Texas State Capitol, Michael Atkinson, CBS Austin News.
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and get the latest news by downloading the CBS Austin News app.